Good morning. It's a beautiful day, sun is shining and everything is rosy. We need to put lintels in these two slots, get those cemented up, and then there's going to be a window here, and this door's going to be changed and pop up diddly ding ding up there. But in here we've got to do here and here, get this side cemented in and pour some concrete in the holes so that we can build walls. The plan is just to get this rolling as fast as possible now. We took a week off here last week to do work at the Quinta. If you haven't seen that video, and when you have finished watching this one, you can go and take a butcher's. And we tied up a few things there. We've still got a lot to do, but at least we can see what we're doing now rather than tripping over everything. And we've also got to get this cemented in up here. Yeah, that's ready to go. But what we're waiting for is sand and gravel, which seems to be taking an eternity to come, and Christina's struggling to get in contact with the people that normally deliver to us, so we're going to have to find another source. Which is a shame because we're about to order a lot, and it would be nice to keep the business local, but we just can't get it at the moment, which is delaying us. Anyway, time to crack on, have a quick cup of tea, and Jonathan and Dave will be here shortly and we will proceed. Okay, so we're opening up this wall here. Going to get Vega up there very shortly. We've decided just to cut this out and then quickly get the Vega up and cement that in. And then in here, or out here, Dave is... So we're doing similar to what we showed you in the photo, the AI image. We're going to close this area up here because this is just pointless. And here, put a wall here and a wall here. Good, 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 good. I feel like that's going to get smashed. Yeah. It's probably better knocking it out. Oh. Make sure it goes that way. Health and safety. Put that camera there. Wait. Bloody hell, Jonathan. We want to put a little bit of something like that in there. Yes, yeah.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
So this is all now done. Dave has done this, and what we're going to do is we're going to pour concrete across the top here to make a nice concrete counter, and we're going to put a sink here, and then we'll render it all to match everything else and make it look. And now we're going to cut out this window here and get that lintel right there. Right, we ready, Jonathan? Rock and roll. Like a child. Right, so we'll slowly just build that up until we get somewhere near we want to be, and then we'll do a proper render when we take it all off. But it's a little bit time consuming. We're just sticking bits of tile and a few stones in there just to build up the bigger holes, and it just bonds it all together a lot better. And this is looking good now. We just got to put the lintel up there tomorrow, and that would be good. And down here, Dave has put this first slot in here, and we'll get that ready for the window that's got to go in there. as and when we get to that stage. We're ramping up a little bit, even though it's warm. We are ticking off bits and pieces. As you're seeing, we widened this, the lintels up there. We just got to cement it all off, tidy it all up, and getting ready for the door thresholds. And tomorrow we're going to be pouring concrete here to get that ready. And of course, we're just working on that. So, every day something happens. Now I'm going home because I've got to fix the digger. Look at that lovely sky. Right, taking advantage of the coolness, I'm going to plaster that.
You try to burn me down, but my spirit just refine. Like a phoenix from the ash, find my strength from within. I am stronger than before. I know. Let it go. Rise, rise, rise. Home, I'll carry you in my heart. Hand in hand, I'll build again. No one tells you all the ways. My heart will break and expand. I am stronger than before. I know. Let it go.
Damn. Okay, yeah. Giving it its first coat. I'll give it a gentle sand down tomorrow and do the final coat, and then I'll drill the holes, the 2 holes for those lights that I've got going, and that'll be ready for sanding and painting. One step closer. Okay, first thing in the morning, it's nice and cool, and Fix It Phil is here to sort out the digger down there. Yeah, it's a little bit more than the track coming off and a hydraulic hose. But Fix It Phil can fix it, hopefully, because we desperately need it. But one of our big problems we've had to delay slightly because the digger's not working. We've got gravel coming for here, and we've got to lay out all the weed suppressant stuff for there. So that's going to be our next problem. They're coming on Monday for the delivery. So we do have a big problem because we're going to have to rake it all out. Not a big problem, to be fair, just a problem. We're going to have to rake it all out, and yeah, we've got a trench here for the cables for the solar panels. Now they're coming on the 14th, I believe, of this month. And because the digger's not working, we've had to stop what we're doing down there and backfilling the pipes. So let me show you what the problem is with the digger. Yep, as you can see, not in a good way. We need a new engine. which we knew was kind of coming because it's been smoking like a trooper and it had a few issues, but we tried to fix a few things, but it's not having any of it. So we're biting the bullet, getting a new engine, and we shall see how long that takes. So the guys are flying along here. They've got the concrete roof poured and heading towards rendering that side. So they're nice and busy. Good to see that. There's Bozzy. Hello, Boris. Hello, mate. Oh, hello, Lincoln. Hello. Oh, it's big stretchy. Ah, oh, there's me. Oh. That would do for now. Bye. Ça va, Jen? Good? Whew. So, a bit of a mammoth job. Jonathan and I are overly excited about it. Yeah. So, yeah, as you can see, we're putting gravel down, and we don't have the digger, so a little bit of a problem. But we will overcome and get where we're going with it. I feel like I'm in a desert. Look at this soil. It's just dust.
Head off, bro.
Whoa! Where did the wind come from?
I don't know why I've come round there to get it.
Huh? I don't know why I went round there to get it. It's like it's easier for some reason. Ah, yeah, it's hot. We're getting there, almost there. We've just got to put another row of the black weed suppressant down the end there. And we've got another truck coming to dump off some more. And then we will spread it out and see exactly where we are and how much more we need to get. So, getting there. It's hot. The builder working on the house next door is clearly feeling sorry for us, so he's come along with his dumper truck, shoveler and digger, whatever that machine is, to give us a little helping hand, which is marvellous. You can literally just drag it back. Yeah. Beautiful. more. So, early morning. Jonathan and I are here to carry on shoveling gravel. So, thought we'd get an early start before it heats up during the day. So, but it's a cooler day today, to be fair. But yeah, we've got to get this done. So we've brought a trailer down. We've messed up here, to be fair. We didn't plan this too well, but let's get on with it. I don't think the quad bike is the plan, to be fair. It's I was just saying to Jonathan, it's like working with toys when we need to do man's work. Oh god, well, I just want to go home.
Nice, guys. Very nice.
You're a natural.
I like
it. See Jonathan having a little bit of fun. Right, so we're going to stop now because it's getting hot, but we're getting there. We're getting there. But it's back-breaking work and very, very tiring. So, and the sun's come out now, so it's got hot. So, slowly getting there. And we'll have another attempt first thing in the morning and see how far we get. Right, time to get that off. Jonathan's just going to cut that. And then we'll build a little bit of a wall here to give us the new door size. Another one bites the dust. So on here we have some blocks. They're like curb blocks, and these are all part of the solar setup for the solar panels, and got some rebar, and we've got to cut these in half and drill some holes in it. It will all become apparent when we do the video on the solar panels, which is coming very soon. And as I said, let's have a quick butcher's. We've given up because it's just got too hot, but we're slowly getting there. Tomorrow morning, I've said all this, anyway, just give you another view from the top. Yeah, we've got 2 more rows of weed suppressant to go down, and then we've got to push all that way. But even Jonathan's complaining that it's too hot and he's tired, which is unheard of from Jonathan, to be fair. So we're on to something else.
Too big. Well, you have a problem.
Cut a little bit off of that for me, please. We're just putting a rebar up here. We're making our own concrete lintel as we go. Brings back memories, Jonathan. Brings back memories. All that rebar we've done. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Engineering at its finest. Eh? Okay. Beautiful. Good. So, this wall's almost done. Dave's been doing that, just got to do that top bit. And through here, that's done. We're just letting that dry before we take the acros off. We're building like the Romans. Hey, Jonathan. Romans. Romans. You know Romans?
Romans.
Romans.
I don't know.
Oh. Romans? History, Romans. Caesar. Julius Caesar. Caesar. Not Jesus.
Jesus.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No, not Jesus. At the time, same time, Romans.
Oh.
Julius Caesar.
Oh, finish now.
Huh?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Caesar.
Julius Caesar. Roman Emperor.
I understand you.
I think Jonathan's just playing dumb with me.
I understand you. You're very complex. You're very complex.
2 under. Beautiful. So we've been coming here first thing in the morning while it's still cool, and by about lunchtime it's just too hot in the afternoon to carry on. But I think we're almost done. Almost. We've just got to get rid of that pile there, and Jonathan's over there just getting it over here. But well, definitely missing the digger. This has been absolutely backbreaking. Even Jonathan is struggling, and he's a machine. I remember 10 years ago I retired. We moved to Portugal, and now I seem to do more than I did when I was in the UK. I thought I worked hard then. Ooh. Beautiful. Good work.
Finish.
Good work.
Oh,
That has got to be the worst couple of days, or 3 days. Oh, but we're done. Thanks to Man Tools. They're not a sponsor or anything, but I like the name. Man Tools. They can go. We don't want that anymore.
I don't like breathe.
Oh, let me show you before I run out of energy. Yeah, there we go. All done. 20 cubic meters of Brita gravel. 30 by 12. A lot. It's a big area. My brain can't even function. 3690. No, what? Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Now's a good time to do nada, but we can't. We've got a deadline, and we've got to fulfill our deadline. But for now, this is done, and we can have a few moments to rest, clear up, and crack on to the next one. Hot. Whew. About 360 square meters. I come back to Brazil. People's name. Henko. Good job. Good job. I'll come back. You know happy. You know happy. I'm happy now it's finished. Yeah. I'm sad for you. Yeah. What do you like? Oh, your glasses. Okay. Oh, God, bit of a hill here. Let's go and have an agua. Have fun. Be safe. Be dangerous. See you tomorrow. Yep. Put the agua there. Okay, so I now have something that I need to say, and this really involves Jonathan. Jonathan is sadly going to be leaving us very soon, as early as next week, 10 days from now, and the reason that he's going is because his mother is unfortunately very unwell, and she's in palliative care at the moment, and we've encouraged Jonathan to go back ASAP. So he's got a few things he has to tie up right now before he goes. He was actually leaving us on the 28th of August anyway. But he has been dealing with his mum, and I know it's really tough for him, and really sad, and I'm going to be very sad that Jonathan's going, but he needs to go home. He needs to go and see his mum, and so what I've actually decided to do is set up a GoFundMe for Jonathan, and hopefully that will help, because he works currently 7 days a week and also works in the evenings, and he's been working to generate money for when he returns back to Brazil. I don't really want to go into too much detail, but Jonathan is an amazing character. He laughs constantly even with the heartache that he's had. And his mum's been ill for some time now, but he's been dealing with it, and we just want to try and help as much as we can before he goes. So the reason is that I'm setting up GoFundMe, is asking that if all you lovely people out there would like to donate to try and help Jonathan through this difficult time, and his family, that'd be great. If you could all even give €1 or £1 or $1 or whatever it is, each one of you will contribute to helping him on this next journey that he's got to go through. I'm hoping one day he comes back, but we shall see. I am going to miss him. We're all going to miss him. He's an amazing character, and just recently I've been having to help him emotionally more than anything. That's all I can do. And he's got a lot on his plate, as do all the family. It's really sad. There's not a lot I can say really, to be fair, but it's horrible seeing somebody in tears every morning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.